Alright, got the whole new rig set up now. Well, new monitor and GPU set up. Desk has been rearranged. Got the 27-inch LG 4K monitor. For some reason, I was thinking it was Dell when I ordered it, and I don't know why. Alienware 34-inch 1440p. Just upgraded to the Logitech Z906 speaker system. Got two there, center and left. And over here is right. And we go up to the ceiling, and we got my left and rear. Left and right rear. HD 650s over there, and a bottle plus glass of homebrewed ginger beer. Very good stuff, I might add. I got the controller for the Z906 on the right, sound card, headphone controller in the middle, Steam controller on the left. Really large subwoofer for the Z906, so I put in a bunch of sound dampening. It probably won't do any good, but might make it sound a little better. And then a lot of spaghetti that needs to be tidied back up again after doing all this. It was all nice and clean before I started this mess. It's not so much now. And a retarded amount of RGB, because you can't buy enthusiast parts these days without being forced to buy RGB. But star of the show, right there, Gigabyte RTX 2080. Should keep things chugging along quite nicely. Actually, gonna have to put the side on my damn case here pretty soon. But yeah, that's where I've upgraded to at this point. I still need to put water cooling in there, grab a couple 1 terabyte NVMe drives to go along with my 500 gigger that I've got in there now that I really like, and ditch the 2 1 terabyte platters I've got. Maybe put a 4 or 6 terabyte just dump drive on there. And I think I want to upgrade the Threadripper 1950X to a 2950X because a little better headroom. But other than that, I guess there is one more caveat I have to work on, or two more. Number one, the big screen is sagging on the VESA mount a little bit because I had to put an offset on there because of studs. And it's a little too much. I can shim it. It will work. And for some reason, the Z906 was supposed to come with 5 bundles of speaker wire. It came with 2. 2 bundles of wire. So I ended up having to use some really expensive 12-gauge OFC automotive speaker wire that, number one, doesn't fit very well because the plugins are more like 14 or 16 or maybe even 18 gauge. They're small, so I just kind of stuff them in there. So I'm gonna order some 16 gauge OFC, 100 feet of it, and do everything up real nice that way. It won't hurt anything, and it might help a bit. I'll go ahead and show you on VESA or Visa, whatever you want to call it. Got one there, and one there. And oh yeah, we get the fancy LED backlighting on the Alienware that you actually can't see anyway. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. I need to do something with that blue snowball. I'm probably going to try and wall mount it, or maybe even ceiling mount it, but one way or the other, find a good home for the bloody thing, because where it is right now kind of stinks. But yeah, that's my rig. She's looking really nice these days. Hands down the best rig I've ever built. and needs a little more work, but it'll get there. Oops. And don't touch your screen while you're recording. It does weird things. Later.